What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Will, and as y'all know, I'm a diehard Ravens fan. I watch every game. I try to go to as many games as I can. I'm a real big support system in my boys, and yeah, the whole organization. I'm rocking. So I was just thinking one day, and I was just like, I should start grading the Ravens, like everybody, the coaches, the team, everybody. So that's what we're about to do. So what we just do? We just played the Giants, and we won. We could have won by more, but it is what it is. So as y'all can see, we got a tier system right here. You know what I mean? Let me make my camera smaller. Okay, let me move my camera up here for the time being. Move the camera. Okay, so now y'all can see all the names, right? So basically, here go the tier meanings. S tier, special, super, top of the top. A tier, below S. X is like excellent. B tier represents good, room for improvement. C, D. I didn't do an E, but I got an F. So I did a S, A, B, C, F, and a D. You know what I mean? Y'all got that? All right, let's get it. Now, starting off. Starting off. Oh yeah, hook up my reference though. I'm gonna use. Let me show y'all. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from the stats. I'm gonna go through ESPN stats. Then I'm gonna go through the penalties, and that's how we gonna move people up or down. So basically, let's start. Let's start. Y'all know who we starting with. It's not. It's not a. It's not a. All right. We can agree on that. We can agree on that. The man had 5 touchdowns, and the man didn't even play. What? The fourth quarter had Josh Johnson back there. Got to get that together. But yeah, the man didn't even play the fourth quarter. So next, is anybody else on this S tier? Let's look. Let's look. Let me bring this up over here. Let me bring this up over here, just so we can all have a reference and look at it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can put. Let me see. Where you at? Where you at? 3 receptions, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 targets. He go up there too. You give respect when respect is due. He goes up there for sure. I gotta say that he goes up there. We gotta give him that. A lot of times we be overcritical of Rashad Bateman, and if you're gonna keep it, you know what I mean. You gotta keep it. Gotta keep it P. Okay, let me see if anybody else goes on that list. Can we say anybody else definitively goes on this list? No. No. Matter of fact, nah. We gotta keep that. We gotta keep it. You know what I mean? We gotta keep it like that. So the next list, one step below, excellent. Who played excellent? First and foremost, I gotta put him up there. I got to. I got to. For more reasons than one. Let's look at his stats though. Let's look at on the stat side. Okay. Defense. 5 total tackles, 2 solo, and he got a pick, right? Now, the reason I'm putting him up there, he wasn't even supposed to play due to personal reasons. We don't know, But the fact that he came out and played like a Raven, I gotta put him up there because there's certain people. It, how I want to say this. There's certain people that get the opportunity and don't want to play. We're gonna leave that there. So boom, we're gonna put him right there in the excellent. Who else? Who else got on the excellent list? Okay, the we got it. Hey, look, look what the man had, and he from my city too. Shout out to Malik. I gotta put him up there. I got to. I gotta put him up there. Look, just look, look what's going on. Who else get up there? I gotta put Super Cal up there. I got to. Where you at? I gotta put Super Cal up there because the man just a man among boys, bro. The man is a man among boys. I don't know. I don't know. And then who else? Who else do I feel like goes on this list? I mean, Roe did set the tone. Roe was going crazy. But can I say he played excellent? I don't know. I don't know. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. We come back to that. Next. Now we're going to the B. They played good. Room for improvement. Okay. Okay. We can get with that. Now. Room for improvement. I gotta put Marlo up there. Cause day in and day out, Marlo goes crazy, bro. You can't deny that. At the beginning of the season, I was mad at Marlo because he playing too much. All the lives on the plane after, that's distracting, bro. Like, come on, bro. Even when LJ had to tell him, like, bro, I'll come on your podcast when we win the big one. You know what I mean? Something clicked in Marlo's head to where everything ain't funny, bro. Everything ain't funny. So, yeah, I respect that. Let's go to Russian. Derrick Henry, he went 14 for 67. I can't put him up there. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Justice Hill. I gotta put Justice Hill up here. Gotta put Justice Hill up here. Because Justice Hill comes in and does what he's supposed to do. Keeps his head down. What can you do? You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Certain stuff you gotta respect. Um hmm. Let's look on the defense. Let's see if anybody else. Okay. Now I'm stuck between an A and a B with this person right here. Hmm. Nate Wiggins. Where do he go? Do he go on B or C? And I'm gonna say, I don't know if I want to put him on the B or the C because he been going crazy. He been going crazy. But it's a play that I'm gonna show y'all that I was like, bro, what's going on? Hold on, I'm about to show you right now. Hold on. So it was a play I was gonna show y'all from Nate Wiggins, and it was where like he almost got a pick six, but he didn't. So that was made me a little funny on the tier list. But this man been playing like a Raven. Look at this. If this ain't playing like a Raven, I don't know what this is. And shout out to Kevin O.
Marlon Humphrey in to play the nickel has been really good for this defense, and he's a guy that has really good footwork, can run and cover guys up. Marlon Humphrey in to play the nickel has been really good for this defense, and he's a guy that has really good footwork, can
strapped up Malik Neighbors. Okay? So for that reason, I got to put him up here. Because the stats may not show it, but, bro, Malik Neighbors is a dog. Okay? I don't know if y'all understand, but Malik Neighbors is a dog. And for Nate Wiggins to be out there strapping him, let's look. Hold on. Let me see. Let's look on the other side. Receiving, Malik Neighbors. 10 for 82, right? But a lot of this was like trash time and 14 targets. That's clamps to me. That is clamps. For him to be him, yeah, that's clamps. Yeah, that's clamps. Next. Who we going to next? I got one. He played solid. 4 tackles, 1 solo. He played solid. Yeah, I can say that. Let's go to Nelly. One reception, 26 yards. I don't know. I don't hate Nelly, but we just needed a solid number 3, bro. I don't hate Nelly. I don't. We just need a solid number 3. Okay, let's go to Kyle Van Noy. You know what I mean? Kyle Van Noy, he did what he was supposed to do. 3 total, 2 solo, 1 sack. He did what he was supposed to do. Now, let's go to him. Let's go to this guy. 2 total, 1 solo, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss. Now I can't hate. But I just feel like we need more. That was good. I can't hate. So we're gonna leave him there. We're gonna leave it at that. Next year, I don't know where this man gonna be next year. I don't know. Chris Board. We can put Chris Board right here too. Chris Board came in, 3 total, 1 solo. I put him there with Nelly. Trey White. Did Trey White get any penalties? Hold on, let's look that up first. Penalties from the 15th. Trey White got no penalties. So I can't do him like that. He good right there. Desmond King. I put Desmond King right here. And you know why? Let me show you why. I put Desmond King right there because he did his thing with that punt return. I like that. And he bought a spark. You know what I mean? Sparks don't show up on the stat sheet. That spark that everybody was jumping around feeling it, that don't show up on the stat sheet. You got to watch the games and know what's going on. He bought spark, and I like that. I definitely like that. Now, let's go to my dude, Brandon Stephens, man. I used to watch Brandon Stephens all the time. Brandon Stephens started at USC, right? He was running back, if I want to say. Then he moved to SMU. Then he was the starting corner off rip. So I've been watching Brandon Stevens. I like Brandon Stevens. I'm gonna put Brandon Stevens right here. Now. Ho- ho- let's go to the penalties. Let's go to the penalties. Let's start there. Hold on. Let's start there. Now this is all from that game. Now, he caught one. He caught a 15-yarder. Okay? He caught a 15-yarder. Was it holding? What penalty was it? Is it gonna show? I think he caught a holding, pass interference, whatever. Then he caught another one, another 15-yarder. Now look, we've been crying for Brandon Stevens. Oh, he need to get his head around. That's what he did, bro. That's what he did. You know what I mean? It might have been a little hand fighting, a little hand checking, but we want Brandon Stevens to get his head around and make a play. That's what he did. I don't like them. I don't like them. I can't even talk because I'm angry. I was watching it and I'm like, bro, I don't feel like those was flags. I don't feel like those are penalties. But they gonna do us how they gonna do us. But I'm keeping Brandon Stevens right there. It is what it is. Next, Tavius Robinson. Put him right there. 3, 1 solo. 3 total, 1 solo. Now, he was playing like a Raven. You know why? It was a one particular play to where I think it was a run to Tracy and it was a missed tackle up the left side. And then 10, 15 yards down the field, he caught him. I like that because it shows that he's not giving up on plays. And I hate people that give up on plays. Now, let's show somebody giving up on a play, shall we? And that brings us into our next person, Zay. Oh my God, I love Zay. You like listen, Zay. I love you, Zay. As a player, I rock with you, but certain stuff you gotta stop doing, bro. Grow up. Like, come on now. Like, this ain't me talking to you personally. This is me as I'm talking to number 4 here. I ain't talking to Zay Flowers. I'm talking to number 4, the football player. Bro, stop giving up on plays, bro. I don't like that. Let's go to your stats. You went 6, right? You went 6 and 7 for 53 yards. Okay. Now that will put you at I'd say right here. Not right here. Right here. But this one play drops you down, bro. I wasn't rocking with it. I'm not rocking with it. Now watch this play right here. Lamar with the keeper, right? Lamar with the keeper. Derrick Henry doing this thing. Boom. You see? We ain't even gonna talk about him, but he did his thing. We can't hate. Now look, where's Zay at? Zay right here. Okay? He keep going. But he don't keep going. Once you see L scrambling, you supposed to be on him. Please, and let me say this wholeheartedly. Please don't let this turn into a Hollywood situation to where you don't want to block no more. Because Ravens football, as a receiver, buddy, you're going to block. Okay? I'm telling you that. You're going to block. If you don't want to block, let it be known. Because we can get somebody in here that wants to block. Okay? If you don't want to be physical, if you want to keep running these little zig routes and jumping back when you got the first down to do all that other stuff, let us know. Because we can figure that out right now. But you're supposed to set the edge right here. L's supposed to whoop.
At the 20. Jackson.
Now look, the play's still going. The play is still going. Look at the body language. Look at his body language. The play is going. What are you doing? What are you doing, Zay? Zay, Zay, hello. Look, 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 look. Everybody eyes is on the ball but yours, Zay. What are you doing?
15.
It's a fumble, brother. You're the only one not even looking. You're not even in the play. Look.
Lost the football. Had it knocked out, and the Giants have it. Adoree Jackson.
So for that reason right there, Zay, I got to. Sorry. I love you, but come on, Zay. Stop doing that. Every time somebody mess up, you doing this and your body language. Bro, did they do that to you last year in the, what was that, against the Chiefs? I don't even like talking about that game. When you fumbled and then messed up your finger, come on now. I don't even like thinking about that game. Woosah. Next, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, average game, 14 carries, 67 yards. You go right here. We need more about you. Sorry. Not sorry. Tylan Wallace. One for 8. That's terrible. Nnamdi Adebike. Madubuike. I don't know why you on here twice. I don't know why you on here twice, but we can keep you right there. Put you over here. Stats. And he got a penalty too. That penalty that he got 2 penalties. He got the one encroachment. Okay. He got the roughing the passer where he fell straight down on him. And then he tried to roll over late. Like, come on, bro. You know what's going on. Then he got an encroachment, so yeah. Madubuike, that wasn't a good one for you. Roquan, let's put Roquan right here because Roquan ain't play bad. Roquan ain't play bad. Ro ain't play bad at all. He just was a little middle for me. Okay, Rasheen Ali. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's get into it.
It's crucial for everybody. You know, I'm just coming here every day, putting in the work, just trying to be available for the team, and just trying to be able to be that spark for the team. And whenever they feel like they want to throw me out there, I would just make sure I'm ready.
You've had to be so patient through the injury, and then patient, finding your way back in. Are you getting antsy?
Yeah, I am. But just continue to be patient and just be ready when your name is called.
Now, what's so alarming about that and what makes me so mad about that is because look at this. Rasheen Ali, 8 carries for 32 yards. 8 carries in trash time? So you mean to tell me he couldn't split 4 of those carries with Keaton Mitchell? What are we doing? Like, bro. Remember when Hollywood Brown said What's the point of having soldiers and you don't use them? This is that. Years later, we still doing the same thing. Why are we not using all of our players to their best ability? I don't get it. It's not a good scheme. Like, bro, why is Rasheen Ali getting snaps over Keaton Mitchell? I don't get that. Even if we wanted to work both of them in, we know that we would have trash time in this game. So we could have did 4-4, 5-3. Let him get his legs up under him. This is a perfect game. And then later on, we're going to try to throw him in the game, and then he don't perform. Or even, we might throw him in the game, and he like, don't try to throw me in now. Let's not put that in the air, because as a man thinketh, so is he. So let's not even put that in the air. But I don't know. But I can't fault Rasheen Ali on this. So Rasheen Ali came in and he got his carries. He did what he was supposed to do. Next. Whew. Michael Pierce put one tackle. Okay. Now he just got back, so we can't really fault him. You know what I mean? Let him get back right. Let him get back right. Broderick Washington. No excuse. No excuse. Sorry. Not sorry. William Kweneku. Matter of fact, I got something. Because this is supposed to be a D. And this is supposed to be an F. I got one. I got another one. Add a row below. Add a row below. Need to be gone. That's gonna get controversial right there. Let me change that color to white. Need to be gone. Let's get controversial. Okay. Cause it's about to get real. It's about to get real. These last couple ones about to get real. So, Odafe Owe. He had one tackle. I don't know if I want Owe no more. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. He's inconsistent. Brent Urban. He's got to go. Inconsistent. Mark Andrews. He did his thing, and he broke a record. So I put him up just because he broke a record on the record's sake. But whatever. Justin Tucker. Let's look at Justin Tucker's stats. 5 extra points. Give credit when credit due. When he do bad, we want to talk crazy about him. So when he do good, we got to give him his flowers too. He looked, even in the press conference, he looked different. You know what I mean? He looked a little different.
And just for you personally, how do you feel like the bye week helped you come out to this game, perfect game for you? So how do you think that helped you for this game?
Yeah, the bye week was excruciating for me, and I hated it. But I also try as best as I can to remain positive and recognize that more than anything that I've got great people around me. in our organization, in our building, with our special teams operation, with our field goal kicking operation. We all just leaned into each other. We leaned into the work.
Lean into the work. Okay. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Next, Tez Toe Tap Walker. I gotta put him up here. Now, let's go to his stats. Now, looking at his stats, you might be like, how can you put him up so high? He only had one catch. He made the most of his opportunities. Came in, you feel me? Did his thing. And look at this. He still gave us humility because he hopped on look, he got one of these too. You know what I mean? He got a tackle. Special teams. So I got to put Tez up there. Now look. I don't know. Did Tez, because this about to bring me into some whole other. Did Tez get an opportunity because Harbaugh wanted to be like, oh, let me just throw him in there? I don't know. Maybe I'm on my conspiracy theory on some Deontay Johnson. Cause he should have been in there. He should be our wide receiver number 3, for sure. He should be number 3. Tez Walker should be number 3. But hey, I put him up there. Tez did his thing. He came in, opportunity, did his thing. Jordan Stout. I'm gonna put Jordan Stout right here too. I'm gonna put him right with Tucker. For the simple fact, he's the one that gotta do the hold for Tucker. So if he do bad, Tucker do bad. Vice versa. I put him right there. And he had 2 punts, I think. Let me see. He had 2 punts, 92 yards. Hey, can't complain. Likely had 2 receptions with 2 targets, 17 yards in the long 11. We put Likely right here. He did what he was supposed to do. He was out there blocking. He didn't give up on the play. He did his thing. Okay? With these 3 people, which one y'all want to start with first? Let's start with Todd Monken. We'll put Todd Monken right there. The play, he mixed up some plays. He schemed some people open. I can't be mad at him. Zach Orr. For the simple fact, look at this. 10 receptions, 82 yards. 4 receptions, 38 yards. 3 receptions, 35 yards. Come on now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 people with over 3 receptions. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Rushing. 10 carries, 31. We did our thing with the rushing. But I don't like that. We need better schemes. They wasn't supposed to throw nothing. We need better schemes. Now, last. Harbaugh needs to go. More reasons than one. Let's just start. Let's look at the penalties. Now, what all of these penalties are Harbaugh, right? You can't say the holding, right? You can't say roughing the passer, right? You can't say illegal use of hands. These false starts. Maybe if he had more experience, he wouldn't catch a false start. Okay? Okay? That Nate Wiggins one, whatever. Whatever. But these defensive PIs, why doesn't our head coach work on schemes? If you continuously see Brandon Stevens day in and day out getting torched and getting penalties, why isn't it a different scheme? As the head coach, you're supposed to see these things from the top down. Like, okay, we keep seeing Stevens doing this. Let's move him here and let's do this. You're supposed to get with Zach Orr, like Zach Orr, look, Stevens is having trouble doing this. Maybe we should move him to the slot and have somebody shadow him. Anything. Okay? That's one. That's the penalties. I'm not going to be too hard on the penalties because it is what it is. The scheme aspect, right? Why do we have a special teams head coach that's supposed to be his expertise and our special teams isn't expertise? Why don't we have more kickoff returns? Why don't we have more punt returns? You're a special teams guru, right? Why don't we have blocked field goals? Why don't we have blocked punts? You're supposed to scheme that. These are all schemes. Why did Rasheen Ali get not even most, why did he get all of those carries as opposed to Keaton Mitchell? Why did Tez Walker get one target and he's receiver 3? Why is Justice Hill getting more targets than our receiver 3? It's all a scheme. It's all a scheme. What would John Harbaugh do without Lamar Jackson? That's his saving grace right now. If Josh Johnson was the starter of this team, Harbaugh would be gone. I don't know. Okay, last one. Why did we not go for it on 4th down after 50? Look at this right here. 4th and 1 at the Giants 49. We don't go for it. And then this is an analytic move. Look at the penalty. That's another penalty added on that we didn't have to take. We could have went for this. So what's going to happen when we get to the AFC conference and we need to go 4th and 1 and we are antsy because we not running our schemes? This is a perfect time to get our schemes together, man. 4th and 1 plays, we need to do those. We don't need to just skate by because we're winning or we might win. No, we need to have some stuff drawn up because if not, this is going to happen. Y'all remember this? This is what happens when you fail the scheme. Look. This is failed scheme right here. This is a failed scheme. Miscommunication. You know why? Because our head coach didn't scheme it. This stuff happens when you fail the scheme. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I don't know. But this is my tier list for the Giants game, y'all. If y'all got any comments or if you agree with me or disagree with me, comment down and let's get it, man. I love football. I love Ravens even more than I love football. You know? So Let's get it. Let's drop some likes, drop some comments. Let's go back and forth, man. Let's chop it up. You know? Let's get it. We gone.